Okay, this is my EXI 450 clone, which I've recently converted to fly-barless. As you can see, I have the ZYX-S unit mounted on the left side of the frame. I replaced the HSG, the high-tech HSG-5083MG with the 5084MG, which you can see mounted on the boom. That is a 1520 microsecond standard servo, and that one works flawlessly, no issue with it. On the other hand, the high-tech HSG 5083MG, which you see in front of the helicopter down there on the paper on the table, that's the servo we're having problems with, and it is currently plugged into the ZYX-S. First, I unplugged the other servo and went into the software, the 4.0 software, and selected 960 microsecond digital tail servo and on 1520 microsecond digital cyclic servos. And after I saved that configuration, I then unplugged the battery and then replugged the pack in, and this is what I normally get. And I'll zoom in here so we can see this servo better. Okay, now I've got the servo at center position. It's in rate mode. I'll just flip to heading hold mode. As you can see, it still holds the center, no problem. Back in rate mode. Now, when I take the rudder stick and move it fully left, you can see it barely moves. Now, I have the servo limit set all the way to maximum for that, and I've tried changing polarities, everything, setting it every which way. As you can see, we get almost no movement. Now, when I move the rudder stick all the way to the right, we get that the full range there. That would be enough when mounted on the tail boom to put the tail pitch slider all the way into the boom. So we have plenty of right movement. Actually, if it was on the boom, we could hear it buzz because it would be binding, because it would be going farther than it should. But go back to the left, nothing, almost no movement whatsoever. Okay, now I have plugged in the USB cable into the ZYX-S, and I have opened the 4.0 Tarot application, and I selected the COM port 4, and I'll click the connect button, and it connects right up. Now, I will give the servo full right rudder on my on the TX and full left rudder. Now you see I have more range on the left side because I have the limits all the way out on that one. Now this servo does have kind of a limited range of servo travel, which is kind of weird. But as you can see, it's more symmetrical now. I'm in rate mode, so it's back to the center. That's full left, full right. So it's got the normal amount of range, and I could take it out and fly it, and it flies great. But every time I unplug the battery, like this, so I'll unplug the cable. And reinitialize. And we have no left servo throw, almost no left servo throw again. That's full right, full left, practically nothing. And there you have it.